Hey guys, and welcome to today's tutorial. If you're watching this, then I'm sure you can't wait to get ready on that special task that I cannot disclose for legal reasons. But don't worry, this video is going to give you all the basic knowledge you need to get started. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So first things first, you're going to want the proper tools. I'm sure you might be strapped for cash and desperate, so anything that has a remote resemblance and is easily concealable will do the trick. I personally like to use a banana or plantain, but really, and there are plenty of household items that you can use, but we'll cover that in another video. The other thing you're going to want to use is a sort of inconspicuous container. Of course, there's the classic black duffel bag, but if you're conducting business at a smaller location, you're going to want something closer to a handbag or backpack. So the next thing you're going to want to do is practice your tone of voice. Remember, in this situation, you're trying to both conduct the room and maintain control of the situation. So you're going to want to bring out a more authoritative tone. Be aggressive. This is your moment, so act like it. I'll give you a couple exemplary lines to sort of flesh out that idea in your head. In the bag, punk! That's right, you think I'm screwing around? So, something like that. Our third step is definitely going to be clothing. As you can see, I've got, basic black hoodie and jeans. Nothing necessarily noticeable. Also, quick tip, if you're going to go for the hood look, when conducting business, it's important that you keep the hood up. Legally, I can't say why, but it's very important. This is a good time to talk about our next step, location. When selecting a business location for business, it's important to ask yourself these things, like, what's the traffic like out there? Are there accessible exits? How can I get into and out of this building with everything I want as fast as possible? Speaking of traffic, why don't we go into our next step, reliable transportation and usable vehicles. Right, so it doesn't have to be your personal vehicle. In fact, it works a lot better if it isn't. Utilizing public transport, ride sharing, and other non-traditional means of transport is great for leaving a transaction undetected. If you do have to use a personal vehicle, I'd recommend doing so at a time when it's less easy to be detected, such as during a parade or other important crowd gathering event. And of course, the sixth and final step is to have fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, and be sure to hit that notification bell for our next video, how to pick up soap without bending over. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.